Hello and welcome to another fittingsites.com screencast tutorial. I'm Jerry Bates, and today we're going to be very briefly covering how to add a hyperlink to your WordPress pages and posts. And here you can see we already have a hyperlink inserted here, and this is actually an internal link, so it takes us to a different page on our site, our About Us page in this case. And when you put a link like this on your page, it's not very attractive, and of course it doesn't really help your visitors out very much by telling them anything about the link they're going to be clicking on. We can read the URL and see that it says About To, but we really don't have any idea where it's going. And what we'd like to do is we'd like to actually take this little piece of text here and make this be the hyperlink that takes us to that URL. So let's go ahead and dive into the dashboard, and we're going to fix that real briefly. First, I'm going to delete the link that's in there now. And this is actually very easy to do. And all we need to do is create a link here. And you can see that we have a little link button in our dashboard, but it's grayed out right now. And that's because we need to tell WordPress where we want to put this link. So if we highlight the text here, you can see that now this button is no longer grayed out, and we can click it, and it brings up the Insert Edit Link panel. Now there's just 4 choices here, but oftentimes these are underutilized, so I'm going to show you very quickly what they're all about. Obviously this one right here is our link URL, which we're going to go ahead and paste in the address that we want to take this person to here. And for target, basically we can specify in WordPress whether we want it to open in the same window, or if we want to, when you click on the link, have it open in an entirely new window. And it's a matter of preference and taste as to which you prefer. I happen to like opening in the same window, and so I'm going to do that here. Now the title of the hyperlink, that's actually something that you'll see on the tooltip of your cursor when you hover over the link. And I have a little piece of text prepared here that I'm going to just copy and paste in. So let's go back into the dashboard, and I'm going to add that here. And you'll see in a second where that ends up being displayed. Also, we can set a class. This is something that you're probably not going to have to use by default. Just leave it as not set. I do websites all the time, and even I don't set the class for my links, but there you go. There's an option that you're probably not going to use. We're going to go ahead and click on Insert, and here we can see that our artisan treat is now a hyperlink. So let's go ahead and update this so that we can view our page. And here we are. We can see that yes, indeed, we now have a hyperlink called Artisan Treats. And if we click on that, it takes us to an About page where we can learn a little bit more about the cupcakes that are available at this boutique. And if I take my cursor and hold it over, there we can see learn more about our cupcakes is the description text that we entered. And that's a nice little style point trick right there. You might debate whether it's absolutely necessary or not, but I happen to like it. But at the minimum, we've at least created a nice looking hyperlink here. And actually this little piece of text here, Artisan Treat, is now what we call anchor text. It means that it's anchoring the URL for this particular link. And the nice thing about this is if we go ahead and look at it in our HTML, we can see right here, and I'm going to highlight this messy little bit of code here, that when we actually create anchor text, we're helping search engines to understand what this link is. So this little piece of text that I've highlighted here is the code for a hyperlink, and this right here, Artisan Treat, is the anchor text for that link. So when a search engine crawls your site and takes a look at the links on your page, by doing it this way and creating proper anchor text, not only are you helping your visitors to understand when they click on something, it gives them a clue of where they're going to be going, in this case Artisan Treat, But it also tells search engines when they crawl your site just exactly where your link goes. So instead of having just this messy bit of web URL text here, which doesn't really help visitors to know anything about the link they're going to click on, it also doesn't help search engines to understand it either. But by creating a proper anchor text, now at least we've provided a clue for both our visitors and for search engines. And I think that's about it for now. Very quick screencast today. So thank you for watching. I'm Jerry Bates, fittingsites.com. Have a great day.